My name is Julie Smith, and I'm the mayor of the City of Tifton. The City of Tifton created an urban redevelopment agency several years ago. We had a significant part of our community that had been ignored for a long time. Blighted properties, just property was really run down, a detriment to the community, something that was not an asset to Tifton. And so we began to look at options, and through our special purpose local option sales tax, we're able to acquire a significant acreage of an old trailer park where the trailers were really decrepit and just deplorable, and poor families were living in these terrible conditions, and it was just awful. So the city acquired the trailer park, began to move the families into better housing, and then cleaned up the park. And then we said, now we've got to go find a partner. And we found IDP, and they were just down the road in Valdosta, and it is one of the greatest blessings that we've had here in Tifton. The partnership has just been amazing.
When working with local communities, one thing we really enjoyed at IDP is doing revitalization of areas that so need it. And a lot of communities have areas like here in Tifton that we work with to take an area that's been left abandoned, left in detrimental conditions that we need to turn around. To work with cities like Tifton, it gives us a chance to make a difference in that community. IDP really does enjoy revitalizing areas and seeing that positive impact in that local community and see the ripple effect that it has in the area that we're working in. So that is such a great joy for us to see that difference and seeing the residents, seeing the community come out, be excited about it, and say, oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Why didn't we do this sooner?
To think that as we're filming this today, I'm sitting on the site that we broke ground a few years ago. This was all just a vision. It was just an idea. It was just a concept. But in exploring with IDP what that vision could become, the reality that we're in today, it was really a great partnership to just offer to the city of Tifton and our residents and our businesses. IDP's been wonderful to work with. They have done everything that they said they would do in a timely manner. They've been very responsive. And that makes my job as an elected official so much easier. I had people who were calling me saying, why are you doing this? Why is this happening in Tifton? Why are you doing it there? Well, it was the right thing to do, but it took some convincing. Once we got the property cleaned up and people began to see this beautiful facility that was going up, we converted a lot of naysayers. And I think that this is going to be an asset for Tifton for years and years to come. And knowing that the residents of this community have a safe place where they can lay their head down at night and not worry, where their kids and grandchildren can be safe. Every resident deserves safe, attractive, quality housing, budget-friendly housing, regardless of what that payment is. It should be safe and it should be attractive, and IDP has provided that for my residents.
Nine Oaks is a 56-unit property, multifamily, all affordable. There are income and rent restrictions, but that's part of the process, and building the affordable housing is building for people who really need it, who need that extra help. We have a community garden, we have a playground for the children, we have computer labs, we have supportive services for after-school programs and working with our tenants. All the units have washer-dryer connections, hardwood flooring. The property is built with Earthcraft and green standards, so it's very resilient, has a lot of extra insulation in the units to help keep the electricity costs down. So we do a lot to try to make it not just a good-looking development, but also make it affordable to own and operate for both us as owners and for the tenants when they're paying their utility bills.
If you'll just look at the IDP website, I think you'll see the quality of the product that they're producing. If there's any other community out there that would like to come and visit our site here in Tifton, we'd love to have you come and see it firsthand and experience, and I'd be glad to share our experience with you. But I think you'll see that regardless of what the circumstances are and how large or small you are as a community, IDP is going to have an answer to your problem. They're going to have a solution to make your community a better place. So I strongly encourage you to reach out to them, hear what they have to say, invite them to come in and see what you offer, and form that partnership just like we did in Tifton. You will not regret it.